abuse and neglect. I'm joined now by Renee Layman. She's the Chief Executive Officer of the Center for Child Counseling based in Palm Beach Gardens. Renee, thanks for being here. Such an important topic today.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
What is the mission of your organization?
Center for Child Counseling, we're building the foundation for playful, healthful, and hopeful living for children, families, and communities. So what that means is that we really focus on preventing and healing the effects of adverse childhood experiences and trauma for children and families. We focus on promoting healthy relationships and resiliency throughout the lifespan.
Renee, what can we all learn from this recent case in Jupiter? How to all be a part of the solution to stop child abuse and neglect?
Absolutely. Abuse does not discriminate. It happens across all races, socioeconomic status. So we need to, as adults in our community, learn to recognize the signs of abuse. We also need to be trauma-informed in our interactions with children. So any adult caregiver, teacher, police officers, attorneys, we all need to recognize the signs and be able to do something about it.
And we can all get involved to do something about it. Next week, a special event. I'm so glad to be involved as the MC. It's called Lead the Fight, Giving Children with Trauma a Voice. Tell us about this event, Renee, and how everybody can and should get involved.
Yes, on Tuesday evening at 6, we are hosting a very important conversation with a children's author, Juleus Ghunta. He wrote a book about his experiences as a child with adverse childhood experiences. It's called Rohan Bullkin and the Shadows, a story about aces and hope. And we have a keynote speaker, Benjamin Perks. He's with UNICEF International. And it's a free event. You can register at centerforchildcounseling.org, Lead the Fight. And we just want to promote awareness within Palm Beach County and the world, essentially, on how to mitigate the impact of adversity and trauma for children.
You spoke about this a moment ago, too, Renee. A misconception, abuse does not discriminate. What are some of the other, misconceptions that you think are important to get out there for people to be aware of, things that will be discussed next week?
Absolutely. There's hope, right? So we talk a lot about positive buffering, healthy relationships. Abuse in childhood is not a lifelong sentence, right? There's something that we can do about it. There's a lot of opportunity for hope and resilience within children, but we need to foster that. So the adults in children's lives, that's what we focus on, is teaching them strategies, how to promote that well-being and resilience for children that have been through adversity and trauma. We know the science shows us that adverse childhood experiences can impact us throughout the lifetime and generations. So we're trying to interrupt those cycles of abuse and violence within our community.
Renee, I want to put that information up on the screen one more time before we let you go. The details, again, it's free to register. Everyone is welcome to get involved. And Renee, I'm not overstating here when I said, people getting involved in this discussion, could save a life.
Absolutely, and we are saving lives, and it's essential for everybody in our community to be a part of this effort.
All right, Renee, thank you. I look forward to next week. It's an important, timely discussion. We will see you then. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks so much, Ashley.